Hey everybody, I'm back with another eyeshadow tutorial. I just finished doing my face and my brows in my past video. And this is the palette that we're going to be using today. It is discontinued, but I did look and they do have that Dusty Rose shade on the website as like a single, and the purple one, that one's not that hard to find, to be honest. But first I'm just using that cream shade that is in the palette, and just putting that all over my lid just to create just like a clean base for my eyeshadows to blend onto. Alright, so first thing, we are going to be blending that Dusty Rose shade into our crease using a nice fluffy blending brush. This one is from Wet n Wild. Use anything that's the similar shape. We're just going to be putting this into the crease and making sure that it's nice and seamless. And I'm going to build this color up just a little bit, and down through the video, we'll add some more if we feel like we need to. Alright, so next I am taking a black eyeliner pencil. This one is waterproof. I love this one. It does transfer a little bit. You'll see it down in the video right where I put it in this inner corner. It does transfer just a little bit, but I do have extremely watery eyes. So when it comes to eyeliner, so far this is the one that has lasted. I'm sure there's better ones, but this one was super cheap and it works for me. So anyways, I'm going to just do this on my upper lash line, just doing a thin line and gradually making it just a little bit thicker. And since I have it out, I'm going to go ahead and tight line on my upper lid as well. Now I am using a little small flat dense brush just to smudge out that eyeliner a little bit. I really like to do this in most of my eye looks that are a little bit more grungy. It helps with the gradient, and when you do it with just eyeshadow, sometimes if the black isn't pigmented enough or creamy enough and it doesn't have like a long lasting power, then that's why I like to do this technique, because it stays black. Alright, so next we're going in with this little purple moment here. I am going to be putting this on that faded part of the black. You can get it all over the black if you want. It doesn't really matter because it's a really deep shade. But I'm just going to be adding this just to diffuse that black line. And I'm going to take this almost all the way to the crease, and then I'll switch to like a little small fluffy blending brush just to connect it into that dusty pink shade. Alright, so next I'm using that little fluffy brush that we used putting down that rusty pink shade. It's got a little bit of product on it, but not a whole bunch. Right here I'm just trying to blend that shade into the purple to make sure that it's nice and seamless. Alright, so next I am using that dusty shade just on the lower lash line with a similar small brush that we used on our upper lid. I am just using this close to the lash line, just smudging it in a little bit. I'm not being very careful to make this super small. It's okay if it goes down a little bit because I kind of like how grungy it looks. Alright, so next we're going to be adding this little purple shade onto our lower lash line. We're going to be putting it on top of that pink color, but being more precise and putting it closer to the waterline, but not in the waterline, because if you put it in your waterline, it can kind of make your eyes smaller. And when it comes to a grungy look like this, I like to kind of add a little bit lightness into it. And here I'm just touching up the top. Sometimes when I do the bottom, I'm like, doesn't really match, or maybe it all needs to be darker. So I'm just running that top and bottom just to make sure it looks really good. And then here I am going into the black in this palette. It's actually pretty good. I'm just using a little tiny dense brush, adding this on top where we had that black eyeliner, just to make sure that the black is still showing through a little bit, blending that into the purple. I didn't use that much black, just enough to see the black. And as always, I'm going to go back in with that fluffy brush that we used in the beginning, just to make sure everything is nice and blended and seamless and how we like it, so we can move on. So next I am using that nude liner on my waterline, and like I said, this really helps open up your eyes. And then I'm adding just whatever was left on that brush, the black shade, just a tiny bit, just to add a little bit more of a deepness to it. And then I'm going to go in with my favorite liquid liner. I'm just making a small line. This is pretty much just to make sure that my falsies blend really well into all the colors and they don't stand out and look obvious. I usually don't show this part, but I thought I might as well add it in. Next, I am curling my lashes, and then I'm going to be adding on a little bit of mascara to my upper and lower lashes. And then I'm going to be applying some falsies because, I put them on just to see if I needed it, and I was like, who am I kidding? I need it. Now, sometimes with this look, how grungy it looks, sometimes without falsies, it looks just fine, but I like the drama, okay? What can I say? So I just wanted to add it in real quick. If you guys like seeing the final touches, like the mascara, the falsies, that kind of thing, lip products, let me know. Comment and let me know what you think. Do you rather just see the eyeshadow when it comes to eyeshadow tutorials, or you do like the whole look to come together and see the whole process? So I just picked up this lip liner not too long ago. I think this is my second time using it. It's pretty good. It's just very light. I'm going to be going in with my favorite Milani lipstick. I think it's called Matte Nude. It's so good. I think I've gone through like 6 tubes of this already. And anyways, this is how the look turned out. This look is actually inspired by a look that I did right after high school, and it reminded me of my sister, and I was just feeling it, you know. I just really wanted to do this look and share it with you guys. So anyways, this is Minnie saying hi. She just had to. She was taking a nap, but she was like, oh wait, is the video almost done? I gotta say hi. So anyways, I hope you guys liked this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.